Well, hi there and welcome back. Dan again from Clean Guru. And today's message, never hesitate to do the right thing. Never hesitate to do the right thing. I was watching TV the other night and it was a show about a pawn shop. And they were taking in different items that folks bring in. And one item, I think it was like a toy, a child's toy from a long time ago. And they were trying to determine the value. And the gentleman was one of the owners, and he knew about this toy. At one point he asked the lady, what would you like, how much money would you like for this toy? And she said, $100. And he said, well, young lady, I'll tell you what, I know that I can get, I think he said, like $250 or $300 when I sell it, so I wouldn't be comfortable paying you just $100. I'd want to pay you at least $150 for this toy. Well, she was thrilled, as you can imagine. In fact, they interviewed her afterwards, and she said, oh my gosh, you know, I only thought I'd get $100. I can't believe he was so honest to tell me that it was worth $150. I'm thrilled. Well, that was an important thing that business owner did. He did not hesitate at all to do the right thing. There's a lot of ramifications of that. It sent a message to that lady. She was thrilled. It sent a message to the staff that person, that owner, was an honorable person, and that's an important message too. Plus, it sends a message to anybody that was around, anybody that heard about it. Well, who heard about it, by the way? I'm watching it on cable, right? So I'm watching this, and that was very impressive to me too. So that's an important message. What does that have to do with a cleaning business? Well, you know, there's times when we have to remember to do the right thing. For example, have you ever had an account where the company that you've been cleaning has been going through some changes over the recent months or weeks, and all of a sudden it gets to the point where there's a cutback here and they're shutting down an area there. Those offices are not going to be used as much. They go through some changes. And one by one, these changes add up to significant amount of time per night. And these changes that they made are not temporary. They've told you this is going to be shut down for quite a long time. We're not going to need this. There's hardly anyone back in this area. So all of a sudden what used to be 5 hours a night might be 3 hours a night of cleaning that you need from now on. Well, you have a decision to make. Do you approach that customer and say, listen, recently you've made some changes that significantly cut the time, and I'm uncomfortable just letting the price stay where it is. To be fair to you, I've readjusted it so we cover our cost, have our profit, but it's really going to bring down your monthly price. Now, down the road, if the hours go up again, we can change it again, but I want to be fair with you. And I don't even know if you recognize that when you made these different cutbacks, it significantly affected time. I want to pass along those savings to you. Now, a cleaning company might be tempted to think, heck with that, I just have a very profitable account now. I'm going to enjoy the big profit I have because the customer didn't put two and two together. They didn't realize what I realize. Well, you can do that, but number one, you wouldn't be doing the right thing. And number two, you're also going to leave yourself from a practical standpoint vulnerable. What if down the road another company bids against you and they realize they bid on the hours they really need to clean? They come in with a much better price. Not only could you lose the account, you could also send the message that you've been taking advantage of them the whole time. The customer might feel that way. So there's a lot of practical reasons why you should do the right thing. And then there's just the bottom line that it's the right thing to do. Because just like in the pawn shop, doing the right thing in your cleaning business sends a message to several people. First of all, to the person that you deal with, that customer. Secondly, to all of your employees and staff and managers who see you doing this, facing up to something that even costs you money. And then three, to any other customers or prospects that they run into, and they may tell that story about your cleaning business. So we want to remember never to hesitate to do the right thing. I hope that helps your cleaning business. Until next time, remember that you can do this. You really can.